Every stage point he can get. After starting on the pole, he got 4 in stage 1, so every position being a point. 54 trying to climb from below the cut line, and lap traffic and who goes a lap down. Right now you saw Kyle Sieg go a lap down. J.J. Yaley is now a lap down. First car in the 1 lap down position. That would mean he'd get the free pass. We'll keep an eye on that. Leland Honeyman, last car on the lead lap right now, scored 28. As with 5 to go, we watch what's happening for third.
Yeah, Taylor Gray went to the inside. Zillage gave him a lot of room, though, and moved up the racetrack. That looked like it was going to get spicy.
That's one of the most amazing things about down that corner is you'll enter it on bottom, maybe the center, and you'll be like, oh, I've got the grip, and suddenly the car just starts floating up the track. Right. You're like, no, don't do that. Stop. Dylan, that's something that you just don't want to happen when you get down to 3 and 4.
No, not at all. And speaking of 3 and 4 for this 54 car, one thing that I think Taylor has done in the last couple laps that may have helped him is working on his arc. The entry into turn 3, Jason Ratcliffe, the crew chief, came on the radio about 10 laps ago and said, I think that's just where we're getting beat. If you can arc it into 3 more, it's just going to help us all the way through that corner. So it looks like Taylor has maybe done that because he's sort of gone to the whip here in these closing laps. And then he came on the radio just a bit ago and said, I got too greedy racing that 88. So they told him, just cool your tires down, still got time. Let's go get him, Cam.
Well, really solid day for Dean Thompson in that 26 car, currently running in the 16th position. Remember, he made his Xfinity Series debut this race last year, and this is only the 2nd track outside of Talladega that he's been to a 2nd time. So that experience from last year helping this rookie, and those 2 weeks off came at the perfect time because at Texas they finished 27th, and that snapped a streak of 7 straight top 20. So the team told me they kind of reset during those 2 weeks off, and they wanted to get back into getting those top 20s. Again, Dean currently running in the 16th position, said he feels good at 1 and 2, but needs more rear security in 3 and 4.
I mean, we got a great rookie class. We talk about it every race. Dean Thompson is the one that has really stood out to me. When you think about where he's been in his progression through the lower levels of racing to what he's produced this year with Sam Hunt, outstanding. And here he is looking for 15th on track as we wrap the stage.
And it's been a big opportunity for Sam Hunt Racing to be so close. Right now they're sitting in, 15th? 16th in the playoff standings, really a fringe playoff contender on points, and they had some great finishes that could put them in a position. If they can keep that up, that's a big deal for Sam Hunt Racing.
The thing that I've been impressed with Dean Thompson is that he doesn't try to get too much out of it. Like he gets everything out of it, but doesn't step over the line and make a lot of mistakes. He just did a great job. Eckes was not wanting to let him by right there, but Eckes just looks so loose right now.
Final lap of the stage. William Byron sending a message to the competition. Last year, the 17 car won with Chase Elliott. But if you remember, it was strategy that made it happen for him. Today, Byron hitting him right between the eyes. First time Byron going to get the sweep in his Xfinity Series career.